Hi, everybody. This is the Forever Friday show. Why don't people care? Why? Why don't people care? From the generation that I was brought up in, it was nothing like today. Nothing. I think people are, I'm not going to say, it's like immune. There's a word that's like that. People just think it's okay. I think to be not caring. It's just that way, at least out here in San Francisco. I'm from Boise, Idaho. Mountains and snow, and I guess we're old-fashioned, maybe, probably old-fashioned, because we don't get movies that you all get out here in California until probably a year after. We're kind of like slow. Why don't people care? Why don't people care? What is it? Why don't people care? I care, and I'm sure there's many others. A lot of people care, but it's just the ways that people show things, how they're caring. Yeah, I see that people out here have organizations that feed the homeless, and they have shelters and things in place, but that's not it. That's not all. What I found out from my life, living in my life, in my shoes, when I came and my daughter and I were homeless, you have to be in a program to get help, any type of help. You have to be, Compass, that's a program. And that's like a case manager type of thing. I don't know. They helped us in different areas. And at Christmas time, they used to rent out the Twitter building and have big Christmas, like food and books, free books for the kids, and crafts and face painting and things you wouldn't get, obviously, living out there in the street. If you're with an organization, you'll get something. And if you're not, then you just don't. You don't. Like on the way here, I saw, it breaks my heart, it breaks Friday Forever's heart, it breaks my heart. A guy, like paper thin, I'm not kidding with you, laying on the sidewalk, like with his jacket laying on the cement. It's raining, cold outside, it's cold. Can you imagine the cement, how cold the cement is? If you're laying barefoot on your skin on the cement now in this weather, it goes through your body, through your bones. And that's all this guy was, is practically bone, flat. He's super flat. No food on his belly, in his belly, sorry. Whatever. I'm just saying, it's just so heartening. Oh, people's hearts get hardened. That's what it is. People's hearts are hardened. People don't respond the same way we responded in Idaho. I never saw that stuff. I never saw that stuff out there. Never, 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 never. Maybe people say maybe you just weren't looking hard enough. And I'm like, well, no. I know people would hold signs when you get off the freeway. Here and there, it started happening under the freeway thing. I did notice that. I did notice a few times, a few places. It just wasn't a thing in my mind. Homelessness. When I came here, I saw, you don't even have to, you don't have to think, you don't have to, you are, that's all there is practically out there in the streets. I can't believe it's night and day. Idaho, mountains and trees, and I don't know, not so many people, I don't know. I had a car and I'd have to drive. The only interesting, best thing about this place to me is you can walk. There's a many parts of transportation out here that I didn't know. Even, we don't have taxis. I didn't even know about taxis. I thought those were in, I've seen them in movies in New York. Taxer. I'm just playing. This show is not seeming like it's going right. Please bear with me. I'm just sad for people less fortunate than me, even. And I consider myself at the bottom of the barrel. Yeah. So financially in debt. Now I understand, the mindset of people during the holiday when they can't be like everybody else and do what they want to do. I don't know. I have bills, like phone bill, like storage bill. I don't want to lose connections with my family, meaning my daughter. I don't want to lose connection without, you don't pay the bill, then you get cut unless you pay, and or the stuff. I'm tired of losing my life, my stuff. I know it's just stuff, and when you die you can't take it with you. I know all that, but as far as I'm living right now, I want to take my stuff with me. I want to look at pictures of my kids in school. I want to look at their work, their schoolwork, as when they grow, they draw pictures and they turn in their homework, and I have all these things. I know. I'm just sentimental like that. I keep my kids' things, and what do you do? I don't know. I've given 2 storage units. Well, actually, I haven't given them away. I lost 2 storage units Just full on lost them. So yeah, and when I came here, the place that I got my foot into, and the first place we ever lived, this place is the second where I live now. The first place is weeding through all the boxes so we can even move. And you put it out on the street, and it's gone. In a blink of an eye, it's gone like that. And you can furnish your apartment. That's another thing I like. You can furnish your apartment when you go on certain streets and they don't thrash and trash their stuff. They set it out for other people to use. It's true. The very first thing I found on the street for our empty apartment at that time was this really cool, it was on the, I had to, me and my daughter or me and someone else carried it. A really cool old chest, like in the movies type of a chest. And I'm like, what? I could store things inside of it. Well, we didn't have it. The stuff we had was from the stuff we collected at being at the, what is it called? The shelters and stuff. So that's what we collected and we put that in there. We used that as a table. It was amazing. And then we kept getting pieces of furniture, things to put in our apartment. But anyways, this is the holiday season. I know. My last show was holiday season, actually. This one is Why Don't People Care? If I was rich, I'm thinking in my head, see, I love to buy people things and give people things. If I was rich, I think investing might be good so you can keep building on the money, maybe. I would just keep giving and giving and giving and giving. I don't know, I love buying people presents. I don't care who you are. I just love buying people presents. I would love to pay off my debt, my bills and whatnot, to get them current and get my kids whatever they want that I was never able to get them. Okay. Get blankets for the homeless, the people that aren't in a program. I would love to get them blankets, and I don't know. I would love to come up with an idea just to help those people, like builders, and I would buy land and then build on it and make little houses for, I don't know. I would have to figure all that out, but yeah. I have to wind down, and I really appreciate your time and you putting up with me and me jumping all over the place and not being like smooth when I talk, blah, blah, blah. And my content, yeah. I really appreciate you coming to my page, Forever Friday, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Big, big hugs. Big, great big hugs. I appreciate you, and I thank you, and I wish and hope that you come back, because this is therapy for me, kind of, you know. And when I come here, I strive to do better. Yeah. And you can too. You can too. You can come here, go through a little training class. You pay $10. They show you how to run things. Yeah. It's that easy. Love you guys. Hope you come back. See you. I got your back. I got your back. I see you. Okay. Take care. God be with you. The angels will protect you no matter what. Jesus loves you. Friday loves you. Okay. My time has gone, so I have to vamonos, leave, goodbye. Till next time. Like my earrings? Okay. See, I can't stop because I miss you already. I'm going to come back next Thursday. My shows are on Thursdays. I do them Thursdays. See you next Thursday. Bye-bye.